Today's reading is Wonderworm, an entry from the Monthly Encyclopedia book series. A race unique to Wonderland, having the soft, squishy body of a caterpillar, the progenitor of this race was a lone greenworm who wandered into Wonderland and incurred the wrath of the Queen of Hearts by devouring all the sweets that were meant for a tea party she had been looking forward to. It all started with her being struck by a spell meant to curb her appetite, which resulted in the loss of the ability to go through the pupal stage and change into a populin, which is a butterfly. Thus, they have become a race whose body grows while still in a caterpillar form, and so, unlike the original race, it is no longer necessary to eat large amounts to become an amongo, or butterfly, enabling them to be active for long periods of time, even with extremely scarce meals, such as small amounts of fruit juice. Since the nutrients in mana, which originally would have been stored up for the transformation into an amongo, instead are all used to fuel the body's growth regardless of them eating very little, they tend to grow much larger compared to the original race and easily end up with a voluptuous figure. Perhaps because of having to maintain such a large body with little nutrients and mana, they aren't very active, and their words and actions seem more laid back than the original race, giving them a more languid aura. One of their most distinctive traits is the fact that they have a penchant for tobacco made from the Wonderland's plants, mushrooms, etc., and regularly smokes it to sate their hunger. The colorful, sweet-scented smoke that drifts in the air around them causes those who breathe it in to feel intoxicated and horny, while at the same time rationality and common sense are diminished, as if stifled by the smoke. What's more, due to having continuously inhaled the smoke, even the breath that escapes their lips are pretty much the same in nature as the smoke itself. When conversing, each time their mouth opens, breath spills out, and men will start to feel a dizzying intoxication as they listen to their seemingly mystifying words. The sight of them languidly sighing will be unbearably alluring, and just being blown on from up close will be enough to cause entrancement in a dreamlike mind state. With diminishing reason, one is powerless to resist the sexual desire that is laid bare. Common sense that has been shaken and shattered will reform into a manner suitable for a denizen of Wonderland. Just like the monster before his eyes, so too the man will feel that it is proper for two people who want each other to sate their sexual desires together, and they will end up laying together without it being clear who initiated it, but neither of them really care about that anyways. Since they are already adults, they have little appetite, but given that it's an adult body specialized for reproduction, it's as if the greenworm's endless appetite is replaced with an equivalently insatiable lust. Although they seldomly attack human men themselves, once a human man is mystified by their smoke, if invited for sex they'll seize their newfound husband with their long elastic body and its countless legs to keep him from escaping the pleasure and intoxication. But it's not like you needed to entrap him anyways. Furthermore, it seems their mouths get lonely when not smoking tobacco, so they frequently seek kisses during sex, and the breath, thereby blown into their husbands, causes endless lust. They also love to perform fellatio and have a penis inside their mouth. They're like hungry greenworms the way they suck it and refuse to let go, while lovingly blowing on it so that their yummy treat will remain permanently erect.